Let's go.
Welcome to another edition of Three Questions with Kevin. I am wearing sunglasses today. Why am I wearing sunglasses? Because sometimes the stars are so bright you can't see, and there's not many stars bigger than this guy to my right, Dave Davies, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, co-founder of the Kinks, biographer, British, I don't know if that counts for anything, so much more. Okay, it is an honor to be with you today. And
it's good to see you, man.
It's good to see you. And as a gift to you, because I don't have that much time to meet people as famous as you, I wasn't sure what your flavor was, so I brought you coffee.
Oh, cool.
Or, right out of my cabinet, don't tell my wife, British tea.
Well, English tea would go down good. I'll have that later. That's great.
Okay, great. I'm going to leave this with you. It's open, but, you know, it's tea. It's
yeah, it's good. I'll try it later.
Okay, great. I really appreciate this. Do you want me to take the lid off?
Okay.
We'll take it aside for right now.
We're at Gibson at the moment.
We are at Gibson Music Studios, and here's the way it works. This is very simple. I'm going to ask you 3 questions.
All right.
The only reason I ask you a 4th question is if you don't answer any of the previous 3 questions.
Okay.
They're very simple, they're very fun, etc. I should mention, I've seen the Kinks twice. I saw them at Binghamton University when I was a student years ago, 30. And I saw you at a concert with the Kinks in, I think, 1982 or 84 at JFK Jam, which was the Kinks, Foreigner, Loverboy, Huey Lewis, and Joan Jett.
Wow. Joan Jett, great. I remember that.
In Philadelphia.
Cool.
Yeah,
cool.
so it's been fun seeing you twice. So Dave's holding an acoustic guitar. Oh my God, I'm next to Dave Davies!
Oh, it's a new Gibson. I'm trying out. They're going to let me try this one. It's pretty cool.
Well, if you want to play while we talk, that'll be real flat. And while my friend videotaping, he takes lessons, so if you ever in here, yeah, $10 an hour, so that's below your budget.
It's not in tune, so.
I'm sure. So here we go. First question is this. Van Halen did a remake of You Really Got Me many years ago. Okay. Now, I've been on the record, and people will tell you, even before we started this interview, I've always said I preferred your version better.
I do as well. I prefer the original.
Of course.
You can't beat the original.
You can never be the original. Never at all. So, if there was a Kinks song that somebody decided to do a remake of, which song, even though the original still has more creativity and more flavor to it, you see as a possible song that maybe a contemporary artist may redo?
Oh God, there's too many songs. I mean, you've only got to look through the catalogue, right from day 1 or album 1. There's so many songs that would be great to cover. And right through the Misfits.
Okay.
I always thought someone cool should cover Misfits.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a fair answer. I may have to ask you a different question on top of that, but let me go to the second question. You had that unique sound from You Really Got Me from slashing up an amp, I believe.
Yeah, but the razor blade.
Okay.
Cut it up with the razor.
Question courtesy of my buddy. What happened to that amp?
Yeah. I have no idea. I've been asking myself that question for years.
It's probably worth a lot of money now.
Yeah, who's got it?
If you've got Dave's amp,
I want it back.
Yeah, don't make money off of Dave's amp, okay? That's really not fair, okay? It's his amp, and he did something very special with it. Second or third question, because I'm not sure what that first question is this. They are doing a play about the Kinks in the UK right now, I believe.
Sunny afternoon.
Right, written by, I think there's a bunch of Kinks on in there. If they made a Kinks movie, who would you want to play you?
Oh. When he was young, I was like Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken?
Yeah, when he was young.
Wow!
Maybe he could play me when I'm old.
Christopher Walken?
I could play myself when I'm old.
He'd have to change his voice just a tad.
No, it'd be fun if it was talking American.
Oh my God. I should mention...
It's a funny question. I don't know, but I'm sure there's some... I mean, there are some really great young actors, you know...
Well, we're going to go with Christopher Walken, because it's Christopher Walken. You know, he's classic. Even though he's not British, he's Christopher Walken. I'm going to ask you one other question, because our first question sort of wasn't a question, so to speak. All right. What do you recall as your favorite concert of any? If you can't remember any, just say you don't remember, and we'll go from there.
I think the US Festival in 1980 something. 1982, 83, early 80s.
The Ramones were on that bill too.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah,
good.
Ramones are on the bill.
Wonderful.
And it felt like one of the best Kinks shows we ever did.
Awesome.
But there's been so many.
It's,
Been very lucky.
I'm looking forward to seeing you in City Winery. We're going to let Dave go. He has a lot going on. I just want to say Dave is recording right now.
Oh, one more thing. Is that a Gibson 8?
Yeah, we've done that.
He mentioned that. He's mentioning he's
It's
using
a Gibson High Performance 835 Supreme? Is that what that is?
Yes, that's what it is.
It's a
This is a new Gibson High Performance 835 Supreme, which I'm going to check out and hopefully use on stage.
I hope nobody takes it like they took the amp. That would be horrible. Unless you want to give it to me, of course. Listen, I want to thank you. Dave has a new album coming out with his son, I believe. He is touring. He will be in New York in early April at the City Winery. Dave, it's been a pleasure.
Open Road with Russ Davies.
The new album by me and Russ Davies is called Open Road, and it's coming very soon.
I am looking forward to it. It's been a pleasure and my honor. It's Dave Davies of the Kinks. You look great.
Cheers, man.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thanks for that.
Cheers.